Ancient Egypt. Just the name sparks curiosity. We think of pharaohs and pyramids. We imagine hieroglyphs holding secret knowledge. The ancient Egyptians left behind more than just treasures. They left us with questions. These questions make us think about our place in the universe. For centuries, people have been drawn to Egypt. The ancient Egyptians left behind impressive monuments. These structures have stood the test of time. The pyramids and temples are a testament to their skills, but these structures are more than just impressive buildings. They hold clues. These clues help us understand how ancient Egyptians saw the universe. They tell us what they valued. The ancient Egyptians were keen observers of the sky. They noticed patterns in the stars. They tracked the movements of the sun and moon. This knowledge was not just for the sake of knowledge. They used it to build their world. The ancient Egyptians believed in many gods. Each god had a role to play in their lives. Ra was the most important god. He was the sun god. He was the giver of life. Every day, Ra sailed across the sky in his sunboat. He brought light and warmth to the world. The ancient Egyptians believed that the sky was a vast ocean. Ra's journey across the sky was a perilous one. He had to battle the serpent god Apep every night. Apep represented darkness and chaos. Ra's victory ensured the return of the sun each morning. These stories might seem simple, but they reveal a deep understanding of the cosmos. The ancient Egyptians understood the importance of the sun. They recognized the cyclical nature of time. They saw the universe as a battleground between opposing forces. Their mythology was their way of explaining the world around them. The ancient Egyptians saw a strong connection between heaven and earth. They believed that the order of the cosmos was reflected in their own society. The pharaoh, for example, was seen as the earthly representative of the sun god Ra. He was responsible for maintaining order and justice in the land. This belief in cosmic order is evident in their meticulous record-keeping. The ancient Egyptians developed a sophisticated calendar system. It was based on their observations of the stars and the cycles of the Nile River. This calendar helped them to predict the seasons. It allowed them to plan their agricultural activities. Their understanding of the cosmos was not just practical, it was also deeply spiritual. They believed that the human soul, like the sun god Ra, journeyed through the underworld after death. They prepared elaborate tombs and rituals to help guide the deceased on this journey. The ancient Egyptians saw death not as an end, but as a transition to another realm. The ancient Egyptians were masters of astronomy. They used their knowledge to create awe-inspiring monuments. The pyramids of Giza are perhaps the most famous example. These massive structures were not just tombs for pharaohs, they were also astronomical observatories. The Great Pyramid of Giza is aligned almost perfectly with true north. This accuracy is a testament to their sophisticated understanding of astronomy and mathematics. The air shafts within the pyramid are also aligned with specific stars. This suggests that they played a role in rituals and beliefs related to the afterlife. The Temple of Karnak is another example of their cosmic architecture. This vast complex of temples and monuments was built over centuries. It is aligned with the rising of the sun on the winter solstice. This alignment marked the beginning of a new year for the ancient Egyptians. It was a time of rebirth and renewal. The ancient Egyptians believed that their temples were not just places of worship, they were also doorways to the cosmos.